conquer all the oceans you can name.
Yeah.
No, we won't take any blame.
Yeah, I ain't taking nothing.
We will conquer all the oceans you can name. No, we won't take any blame.
Hey guys, welcome to Call It How You See It TV. I'm April Edwards. I'm an engineer and producer here in Lexington, Kentucky, at Nitrosonic Studio. Stay tuned.
It's Kelly Ufe, and you're now watching Call It How You See It. Thank you for tuning in Call It How You See It TV. It's your host, Kelly Ufe. Today we have our special guest right here in Lexington. She's an engineer. She also creates beats for artists as well. Today we have our special guest, April. So tell me a little bit about yourself and the studio.
So, my name's April Edwards. I was born here in Kentucky, Lexington. This is my studio, Nitrosonic Studio. I started here as an intern. I've been here for about 2 years. I was an intern for a year, and then I took over as management and lead engineer. That was back in July of last year, I think. I was actually hired on before I finished school, which is pretty cool. I went to the Recording Connection in LA. And, I mean, I've always really been into music, like, ever since I can remember, playing piano, violin, guitar, whatever. So it's always kind of been a part of my life. I mean, I can't see myself doing anything else, really. It's been a wild ride because, like, I've not been in the industry very long.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just pretty much starting to come into it. You know, it's only been a year, but, like, I took over this label, like, maybe 3-4 months ago. And the first artist that I signed, Eric Holmes, from Hazard, Kentucky. If you know anything about Hazard, it's, like, a small coal mine in town, like, in southeastern Kentucky, very small population. So this guy walks in, Eric Holmes, and he's pale, and he's got bright red hair, and he says he can rap, and I'm like, there's no way this kid can rap. He has the thickest country accent, like, I've ever heard in my life. I'm serious. Like, the first time we talked, he had to repeat himself, because his accent was so thick. So, he stepped into the booth, man, and, like, first time around, just killed it. Like, no, it felt like he took, like, 3 breaths the whole time he was spitting this song. I was like, he's one of the best rappers that I've ever worked with, and it was his second time recording.
So now let's get into your studio, Nitrosonic.
Right. The studio was started in 2005 by a producer named Brian Polito, and he worked for a different company, got a promotion. This place wasn't doing too well when I came in, and it was on the market, like, they were going to sell it, basically. He had a job with another company, he got a promotion, was moving to North Carolina, and while I was an intern, he said, if you want to try to run this place, like, I'll give you 30 days, basically, to see what you can do.
So,
less than a year later, here we are.
Did you ever see yourself as a engineer, what you're doing now? Did you ever came in mind to choose what you was actually going to be doing?
Not really the engineering. Like, I knew I was going to do something with music.
Yeah.
I knew that. But the engineering side, like, it started because I'm an artist too, and I like to make my own beats. That's why, I mean, I taught myself for 10 years in my bedroom. I was a bedroom producer for 10 years. making my own stuff, right? So I got into it because I was tired of paying everybody to produce and mix and master my, my stuff. And
Tell me some challenges that you have as being an engineer in your studio.
I mean, like, I'm a creative spirit too, so, like, I like to give input to things, and I try to do it in a diplomatic way, like, this is my idea. If you don't like something, I take it out.
Nitrosonic studio. Tell me why your audience should come to your studio.
That's amazing. Like, everybody that comes in here likes the vibe. Like, that's what I hear all the time. Like, I love the vibe of this place. And it makes up for half of it, but then the other side is that, we've got certified engineers and producers in here that, like, we're doing some big things right now,
Is there any last thing you would like to say throughout your interview?
I would say, as an artist, like, you've got to invest in yourself and you've got to believe in yourself, or nobody else will. So, I mean, I know, like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not in LA. I can't charge outrageous prices. Like, we're affordable. That's nothing compared to what you would be paying. But, like, we've got the talent, and we've got the engineers and the producers and the equipment, the preamps and the mics, whatever you need. We do everything, every kind of music. So, I mean, why spend thousands and thousands of dollars when you can spend a few thousand and get a good EP? A good EP that's going to catch people's attention. And we pay real close attention to detail around here. I don't let stuff go half done out the store.
And she is right. You have to invest in yourself. All right, guys. Thank you for watching Call It How You See TV. Stay tuned for our next special guest. Bye-bye. To stay updated with Call It How You See It, like, subscribe, or click the link below.